Welcome and cheers to episode 28 of Fools of April, Drunkards Edition. I'm gonna do the normal thing of getting a random suggestion from the internet and then spending 5 minutes making a character and doing stuff and funny maybe, but this time I'm getting real drunk beforehand. Alright, we're pretty drunk now, so let's give it a go. Today's word is oppose. 5 minutes and now! Let's try, okay. What's your word? What's your word? Oppose. It's a pose. I was trying to make a scene, so here I stand before you, trying to defend this poor man, Mr. Henderson. Mr. Henderson, who has suffered so atrociously. All these people saying that he'd gone and murdered his wife. His wife, who he spent 10 good years with, and only for her to be struck down in her prime. And I'm telling you, for you to then say that he, Mr. Henderson, was going to be trying to take her down himself. How dare you? How dare you? I hear you say now, already I hear you saying, it's like, well, he had a shovel in his hand. There was blood with the hair of his wife on the shovel, and he was putting her in the ground. What else was he supposed to do but try to put her quickly into the ground where she belonged, right where she needed to be to keep the spirits from taking her ghost away to the nether realms? I tell you, how could you do anything else but say, hey, my wife, I gotta put you right down into that ground, right down there, right where you need to go to keep the spooks and the spirits from taking you away from where you gotta go, because I don't want you to go to the nether realm. I want you to stay down there and wait for Jesus Christ himself to take you up to the Holy Land, but he's only gonna take you there if you've been buried deep down in the ground where you belong. Who is the villain here? The man who took his wife and buried her in the ground where she could be taken up by our Lord Jesus Christ? Or the scoundrel who gone down, dug her up and said, no, this is not where she's meant to be. I'm gonna pull her up in front of a court and make a whole to-do about it. Now, all of a sudden, this is gonna be a whole kerfuffle. This is gonna be a whole media circus. This was all about a witch hunt. Already done it in Salem. We already done it in Salem, but now here it is, fresh again. Another witch hunt. There is another witch hunt going on down here. None of us want that, but it's naturally what happened. And what happened, it's a human nature. It's human nature for us to want to find a devil, or a demon, or a spook, or a spirit, or something otherworldly that's going to make us all of a sudden have to turn against someone. But no, it's not about that. We have to be very, very careful about how we're going to treat this poor person, because he is still on the earthly plane. And everything else here that we're dealing with right now is in the ethereal, it's in the astral, it's in the Netherrim, if I do say it. We're just going to turn on him when he is dealing with all the spirits and the spirums and everything else from all around the cosmos, trying so hard to take the spirit of his poor wife. And we can't have any of that now. No, we can't have that now. We can't have that. We've got to be united. I ask you, look into your own heart right here and ask, am I maybe the bad boy here? Am I maybe the one who's doing naughty dirty? Because you may be. I rest my case. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Oh boy, I'm drunk and I don't know what that looked like at all. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for our second to last episode. Yeah, see you tomorrow.